So, JoJo sure does have a lot of panels. I mean, there's 900 chapters of JoJo with dozens of pages in each one, with each page containing a lot of panels in it. However, this page in chapter 110 of Jojolion is, in my opinion, one of the best pages in all of JoJo's Bizarre Adventure. And it's this one, where Lucy Steele looks off to the distance. We see an image of Johnny Joestar, and then we have Tooru appear. So, in my opinion, this is the best page in all of JoJo because it does say a lot about many characters here. So let's go one by one on the page. So first of all, the first half of the page shows Lucy Steele and Johnny Joestar. But for these panels, we do need a bit of context for the last few pages. So mainly, it was just Joseph Joestar telling Lucy Steele about his true identity and his life and bloodline and all of that. And then Fumi talks about Grandpa Johnny, and Lucy Steele recognized the Joestar birthmark earlier in the chapter. So with all this information, Lucy Steele could definitely tell that this Grandpa Johnny that Joseph Joestar was referring to is the Johnny Joestar that she once knew. And then we see the next panel showing Johnny from behind. And so that is why we get this panel of Lucy Steele looking off to the distance. And I can consider this one of the best panels in all of JoJo by itself, since it really does say a lot. And with the next panel showing Johnny Joestar, it emphasizes this even more. And seeing a Johnny appearance is also very nice to see, since you can certainly see a bunch of emotion that comes from these two images, specifically the Lucy Steele one, and how she is remembering the look of Johnny Joestar, which is very touching. Overall, this panel just shows a lot of emotion and is definitely one of the best faces that Araki has ever drawn. However, not only are there these two amazing panels of Lucy Steele and Johnny Joestar, but there is also the fact that only 20.2% of my audience is subscribed, so please do it, as we are going to talk about the second half of this page, which features Tooru sitting on the ground with a Rokakaka pot and a shovel. Many people seem to not be a fan of these four panels with Tooru in it, but in my opinion, I think this is a great way of showing the fact that Tooru kind of represents that bad luck will occur if someone ever decides to look and pursue the Rokakaka pot. I think it was a great way to show the dangers that the earth holds and the fact that the rock humans are above the humans when it comes to many aspects, and that the humans should not try to go for things that definitely belong to people who love the earth, such as the rock humans. Also, the shovel emphasizes this even more because it is an amazing way to represent how Tooru is a man who loves the earth, as a shovel does dig up the earth, while on the contrary, Josuke uses shovels to attack people, which represents his want of finding his identity from back in the day. So yeah, this page is definitely one of the best, just like my new PFP, which came from my Discord server from an event, and there are also these two other pieces of art which came from people in the Discord, which are also very good. So yeah, join that and follow my Twitter.